and share my views on recent news. Show some flaws that I saw. Drop a comment while you watch along. Subscribe and belong.
So I was licking my cat the other day, and it gave me the funniest look. I don't really know why. It was a normal thing. It was Tuesday. That's what we do. But I just felt like you should know.
Okay, may I ask where? May I ask where? I mean, just if we're being real, my cat's licked me before too. And I fucking what's poppin', my man? What's poppin', dude?
All right, what are we doing?
We're doing this. So we got my man Frankie here. Episode 10. Live, baby. This is the first live episode. You're my first live guest, brother.
I hope I don't mess it up.
Well, let's breathe. Ready? Let me see if you know this, because I think you're older than me, right?
Yeah.
Woosa.
Oh, yeah.
Woosa. Where's that weed at? Where's the weed at? But yeah, man, what's been going on, dude? Fucking, I've been keeping an eye on you, and you've been posting a lot of stuff, man. I know there's something brewing, and yeah, we want to get some updates with you, man. Bring you on some live action so people can hear from you yourself.
Man, I got some live action for you. I have been incredibly busy.
I swear I'm gonna get it. Y'all see this? This guy's a fucking superstar. I don't know how he does it. And look, bro.
I think
Maybe I need like Alakazam. No, my son. But yeah, let us know what's been going on.
I've been super busy since the last time I talked to you. I recorded a 5-song EP, which actually comes out tomorrow or tonight at midnight, really. The title is Songs of Freedom by Muzey. That's me. And it is literally the music I've been waiting to make my entire life. It really is. And I'll tell you why. When you don't feel confident about what you're doing, you tend to stay in lanes that you're comfortable in. If you're not confident, you don't want to be unconfident and uncomfortable at the same time.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
And so, like, I had been keeping a lot of pop in my music, even though what I really wanted to do was sing. I want to sing, Mama.
Oh God.
And this time, I've been so inspired, man. The older I get, the more joy I have in myself. The vibrations were right. Everything was right, man. And it was just all about like peace, love, and unity. And I know that makes me sound like a 70s hippie, but I'm not from the 70s. But maybe I am a hippie.
Good. You good? That's Gilly vibes.
This music is going to be special, and so it comes out tomorrow. A lot of people are getting my name confused. It's not Frank Muzey. Frank is my name in real life. Frank is my name.
No, I figured it's just you went from like Frank Loon, like Frankie Bunsen to Frank Loon. Now Frank Muse. Is it Muzey? Am I saying that right?
So my name is Frank Muse in real life. Muzey is just a play off my name. Hey Muzey, like in sports.
I got you.
So it's not Frank Muzey. If you're looking it up tomorrow, it's just Muzey, Muzey, Muzey.
On what platforms?
On everything you got, everything you don't got.
I'm definitely gonna check that shit out, Joe.
Music video coming out tomorrow too. For the first song on the EP, it's called "Out of Control." It's a beautiful song. I swear to God, it could be on the radio. And I really believe in this, man. I want your people to know, like, this is worth checking out for real.
Well, you're fucking definitely hyping it up. Like, dude, it sounds like it's gonna be incredible. And honestly, I'll probably go live like and fucking listen to that shit straight all through. There's what, 6 songs you said?
5 songs.
5 songs.
Yeah.
But yeah, dude, I'm excited because the way you're hyping it up, dude, the way you're making it sound, dude. So like I've heard quite a few of your stuff. So you're saying this is like completely different.
This is completely different, and it's level better.
What? So what got you to say like this is something completely way different? Like what has gotten you to say like what made that change like from what you normally do? Like
I'm gonna give you the honest story, and it's gonna sound kind of silly, but I've always been a fan of like music that makes you feel, and especially music that makes you feel happy. And so I've always been like a Bob Marley fan, and you know, music like that that's good. And so I was watching Ziggy documentary that he put out called Marley on Prime Video or something like that.
Wasn't that recent?
No, the One Love movie just came out, which is about Bob Marley's life as well, which is also an awesome movie. But this is the documentary I'm talking about.
I'm gonna have to check that out.
And I had just smoked a whole bunch of weed, so I was right in the zone. And I'm watching this documentary, and the vibrations of it really just kind of stimulated something in me, and it just made me feel like this is where I want to be. I want to lift people up. I want people to feel joy and happiness and peace and unity and all the things that are beautiful in the world. When they hear my music, I want them to not just to see it and hear it, but smell it, be able to taste it. I want them to have memories that flood, and I want it to be, you know, I just want it to be all positive, and that totally changed. I had made 10 beats. I was ready to go. I deleted all of them.
Damn.
I went and found a producer that I really liked named Matthew May. Got 5 of his.
Matthew May.
What's that?
Shout out, was it Matthew May?
Yeah, Matthew May. Shout out Matthew
May. You.
He's a guitarist, and he just makes great music. And I got 5 of his compositions and made these songs, man. And like the change was the vibration, brother. Like I think last time we talked about like how you want to do good and lift people up, but like, are you living that? Like, are you really doing that? Not like when I'm making these songs, like I make previously, there's a lot of anger and hatred in that. That's not what I want people to feel. I want them to feel the love, man. I want them to know.
Dude, that's mad respect, and you know that's what we fucking need. Like people just need to go back to that's why the old shit like classics are just where it's at, like the vibe. Like everybody needs to get back to that vibe, and that, you know what I mean? Like it's fucking hard to fucking comprehend that like some people in life will go through their entire life without being on that vibe, like being able to experience like that part of, you know, a different part of life, you know what I mean? Like,
and that's why it's so important, because we can offer that to people that may not have felt it had they not heard our particular song. They may need that song in their lives.
mm-hmm.
I mean, not everybody wants to hear "fuck bitches get money." Sometimes you want to hear, you know, there's a fire burning out of control in me, 5 alarm on the scales. I hope you see it through your window, and the love that you offer me, like 1800 degrees, you've got me. Like I want
Facts.
feel the vibe.
I want to feel the song. Fucking, I won't be, bro. I'm not like no, like I fucking was jamming out to with Jelly Roll. Fucking was save my tears, or was it, I only talk to God when I need a favor. That's all.
Only talk to God when I need
a favor. Yeah, I was vibing to that. Then I was classic. I threw on Miley Cyrus, bro. Got down with Flowers. Yo, can't get wrong with that, bro.
Yeah.
Only I could. Fact, dude. Even though that's a chick song, dude, I don't give a fuck. I vibe with that, dude. No one can make me happier than myself, bro.
That's it, man. And when you find those vibrations within yourself, then you're liberated to share those vibrations and put them into other people, man. That's how you save the world.
And that, dude, that's why the independent artist scene is fucking amazing because it's so diverse. There's so many different styles and this that, and it's incredible. And yeah, like people do need certain songs. Like there's songs that I would play that are nobody, no names, but I vibe with it.
Yeah.
You know, like there's a song, you know, John Cena, "You Can't See Me."
Yeah.
So fucking he messed with music and shit way back in the day, and he made this song called "Right Now," and he did the music video at Hampton Beach.
Okay.
Right. Right. And dude, my mom is in love with that. She's like, I want you to sing that at my funeral.
Oh wow. That's
Dude, she loves the song, and it's not for the fan. It's not for everybody, but dude, it's just when that sound hits, bro, I feel it, and that's what people need to feel. And I believe they're gonna do that with this new EP that you're dropping because, dude, I can't fucking wait. Like, give me something.
I did that thing that I said.
Other than names.
No. That verse, that little piece of verse that I just sang.
Okay, gotcha.
That's from the EP, and I'll give you a little more than that. So I don't want to say like one song is my song because they're all babies. I did all of them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I've got a song on there called Troubles. And yeah.
Sounds good.
Part of the chorus says, "That's when I thought that I found Jesus, just to find out I met another devil with a smile." Come on. Like, it was just like, it's tough to feel it without singing it. I don't want to sit here and sing through your pod.
Nah, you're good, but dude, yo, for anybody who comes and watches it. Don't you start with that. Yes, sir. It's the Conversation Club here live with my man Frank Muzey. We already know. And yeah, sorry about that, guys. I don't know why it just cut out on us. Yeah. I don't know. It's kind of the weather's kind of shitty where I'm at right now. But fuck. Back into it. Where were we? Where were we? We were talking about the EP.
Talking about the EP, I was telling your people about a song on there called Troubles, and I think there's going to be a lot of people that are really going to dig that song if you're from that side of the track. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's another song on there called "Come Over to Me," which is the like, man, it's such a wonder. Like, it has such a great message, and it's just the way man, it's just special. Just listen to it, you'll love it. That's all. I don't know.
Oh, I'm definitely gonna listen to it. Dude, I'm doing another episode tonight at 7. I might go live with that again. I don't know. We'll see. I'm kind of vibing right now with this live. But yeah, as soon as that drops, dude, I'm fucking on it. Literally, as soon as it's on YouTube, I'm fucking live in that shit, watching that shit.
Yeah, man. And let's see what else I got going on. Well, tomorrow, while that comes out, and hopefully all of y'all are listening to it because I love y'all and y'all love me. I will be driving to Kansas City for the weekend for the 420 shows by Slap Nasty Entertainment. And
Slap Nasty Entertainment.
Yeah, man. And they're bringing in, they got a lot of big names. They got Cottonmouth Kings out there. They got Outlaw Nation out there. They got Knuckles out there. They got Big Buck Beezy. They got some names.
Dude, that sounds like a vibe, bro.
Lil White from 3-6 Mafia, he's gonna be there. who the fuck is Just in Time will be there. Like, there's
Yo, you forgot one person who's gonna be there.
what's that?
You forgot one person.
I-
Frank Muzey. Yeah, stop.
in the house, man. And on Saturday night, I might join Hitman for a song on stage, a song that we've never performed live before, which is fantastic. And now I got to remember my verse.
Wait,
like,
you never, what? Would you say that again?
we've never performed it together.
Oh shit.
But
So when did you guys make it? Was it a recently made or is it?
I can't tell, man. If you know my music, it goes a little something like.
Goes a little something like this.
No, I'm not gonna give it away. I can't give it away.
No, but dude, that's mad exciting. Congratulations on that. That's gonna be dope.
Yeah, yeah. I want to give it away so bad. Ride with the pack, we move in silence. Raised in the back off sex and violence. Blam in the trunk, don't give no shits. We close out lips like right silent. Sun on the grind, I grip the tempo right.
Oh, oh.
Sketch neighbors. Oh,
So when is the videos you're shooting tomorrow, is that part of this EP? Is that
yeah.
the videos?
The
Yeah.
video we're shooting, the video I'm shooting is for "Come Over to Me," which is part of the EP. But Hitman and I are gonna perform "We Ain't the Same," certain debauchery album from like 3 years back, and he and I have never performed live together. So
That's gonna be interesting.
that'll be the first time this ever happens. So that one's gonna be special.
Have you met him in person?
Me and Hitman have never actually met in person, which is crazy because we've been friends for like 5 years.
Wow.
And we'll sit on FaceTime for hours and talk about college football or whatever, but we've never been in the same spot at the same time. So here, but
Dude, that's kind of like me and you.
yeah,
We've never physically met.
I've seen you in person. You just
Have
didn't know
you?
it was. Yeah, you just didn't know it was me.
When?
You were out riding by on your moped. It was me, SD, and Dane, SD's son. We were all out playing football in the front yard, and but there was some drama or something. Like SD was mad at you, or you were mad at SD.
Okay, yeah. Dude, that's crazy. Dude, my apologies. I didn't. Dude, that's crazy. I missed my opportunity to meet. Yo, y'all who don't know, so I've known about him for like a few years. Never physically met, but apparently I passed by him. But yeah, he's actually all the way over. You're in Minnesota right now.
Yeah.
Yo, he's hailing all the way from Minnesota, y'all. Fucking your boys out there. But yeah, dude, that's crazy, dude. Fucking, I'm gonna be. I'm that hurts.
What?
I really wish I would have met you in person, bro.
I mean, there was something. I don't remember what the situation was, but somebody was mad at somebody. It had nothing to do with me. But
those old times. We were young.
And but me and SD and Dame were all outside throwing the football around, and
Oh shit.
yeah, you rode by a couple of times.
But yeah, I sometimes when I get on that bike, I have my earbuds in, and I'm fucking high as hell, or either high or a little buzzed. And I'm just fucking cruising, bro. Like if it wasn't shitty, I was gonna go down to Victorian Park in Salem. It's an old mini golf course.
Yo, what up, Kimberly? What up, Kim?
Yo, what up? Yo, we got someone in the chat.
I saw my homie Kim was watching, so I thought I'd be like, hey, what up, what up?
Yeah, y'all people can't be scared about the chat. Come on. Oh, we got 3 new comments. Hold on. Oh, hey, Frank Muzey, Kimberly Dom. What up, Kimberly? How you doing? Oh wow, this is pretty cool. but yeah, no, I was gonna go for a bike ride and shit, cause no, I want to get back out filming.
Yeah, man. Well, the weather's gonna start getting that. Well, the weather's already pretty nice where you're at. I was just talking. We still.
What? It's shitty as fuck out. It's raining.
Well, it's like cold here still. So.
I mean, I'd rather cold than rain.
it warmed up for like 2 days, and everybody got real excited. We were all feeling real positive.
Well, it's horrible. It's horrible, but summer will be here soon. So, and I'm excited. I'm excited for the summer.
And we're about to do mad shows all summer, baby.
Yeah.
You're gonna see me around, man. I'm gonna be here, there, and everywhere. Some of it I can't say yet, but I want to.
Well, if you ever come back over here to do a show or whatever, you already know I gotta be there, and I'm gonna fucking film that shit.
Cool, man. I might go to Maine. I'm not for sure.
I'll travel to Maine. Fuck it.
New Hampshire, there's nothing really. It's funny. The funny thing about New Hampshire, for those people who like are not from New Hampshire, is that there's a very significant divide between like people that sing and do rock and roll and play instruments and all that, and rap. Rap is still in 1998 in New Hampshire. It's like the gangster rap that they did, but they threw auto-tune on it to bring it up to the times. But it's still the same content, and it's all these gangster white boys talking shit, and there's nothing between those.
Fucking because I know exactly what you're talking about. Like I remember fucking growing up, everybody was trying to rap. It was
like there's nothing in the middle. So for me, when I was out there, and I'm out there like, you know, and people are like, you can't do that. This is rap music. That ain't gangster.
What are you doing, dude? Oh, bro. That's too the funny. That brings back memories.
Yeah, like I be rapping and singing and doing all kinds of stuff, mostly just singing now. But like in New Hampshire, you either got to be on one side or the other. You can't straddle the fence. They don't like it when you do that because everybody's.
And they'll let you know. They'll let you know, bro. Like, nah, you're over there.
Right.
Don't bring that. Don't try to mix that in over here.
Yeah, don't mix that in over here. This is gangster shit. You know what I mean? I was right.
Like, we bring it gangster. We bring it hard, bro.
Yeah.
Like I did the Shook Ones by Mobb Deep.
Uh-huh.
Classic gangster. That beat's insane. I fucking wrote a remix to it. Trying to be all gangster hard, dude. It's fucking hilarious.
Man. That's the funny thing. Like you'll hear like, oh, gangster dude is on his track, and then you find out he's from Raymond. And you're like
or Exeter.
Yeah.
Like, all right, buddy. Or Chester. Like, all right, bet.
Like, are you really like you killed more people than there is in your whole town? You ran out of people.
I mean, I can't say how much better. I grew up in Derry. I lived in Salem, and now I'm in the I mean, I can't say it's much better.
No, that's not what I'm saying. It's fine to be from a small town, but it's not fine to be from a small town trying to act like you're from the hood of like you're from,
Oh no, I'm from the streets, homie. I'm from Mass. I was born and raised. No.
Like from the streets, but man,
I was born in Melrose.
Like the street I grew up on wasn't even paved. You know what I mean?
He went there. That's good. Yeah. I can't say I can't say I grew up in the hood. I grew up in a fucking country suburb.
Yo, let me go off. I was just talking about how there's no in between. Here's another no in between that people hate. Like coming up, I cut my teeth in Detroit, Alan. Like with those guys, I've been like, that's how I came up. That's how I learned how to do what I do. And then, like, as soon as I started adding melody to it,
yeah.
At first, oh, you want some Bone Thugs? And people were like giving me the pass, right? But then I got a little more singing, and they're like, nope. You ain't
like cut that out. Like what Kanye, like classic Kanye, don't do that.
Like right, and then but on the other side, the rock and roll guys and the country guys are like, are you putting that old rap-a-doodle in there? You know, like, can't talk to them either. So like, I'm just stuck in the middle of everything, man. Like it's tough being a hybrid, bro.
yo, for real. It's a lot of self-training and yeah. everybody, no one will understand unless you're 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 the same. You know what I mean.
Yeah.
Like you won't understand that mind if you're not the same bloodline. You know?
That's what I'm saying. People don't understand. Like, then they still want the gangster. I'm like, nah, man, we're pushing peace, love, and unity over here. That's all I can hear in my ears. I can't even. Nah, man, I can't. I'm just not going there with it anymore.
Right. And then, dude, honestly, dude, I think the most gangsters thing you can do, fucking, is to be yourself. That's the most gangster shit you can fucking. You stay true to yourself, be you, and at all times. Like that's gangster.
Yeah.
That's true gangster.
Yeah. I think so, man. For sure. Like, and I'm definitely being me. And it feels good, man. It's liberating. It is.
Yeah.
Like, so.
Well, you've been you for a while. I just started doing my shit for like 6 years, but yo, it's amazing. It's an amazing feeling.
Yeah, man. Like, you got to liberate yourself from them chains and them fears, man. Trying to be like everybody else, trying to do what they do. Not only do you make yourself look silly, but because people can tell, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
people know the difference between a guy from the hood, a guy from the burbs, and a guy from the country.
Yeah.
We know the difference, bro. So like when I
Who
see
you
people,
kidding?
like, and it's just like you're absolutely fronting, brother. It's okay to be you, son. Like we like the original Cheez It. I don't need Cheez It Puffs. I don't need Cheez It curls. I already like Cheez Its. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Just be
for real.
yourself. It's cool. Hey, Monday, quit trying to be Thursday. You know what I mean?
Facts. Like facts. I mean,
Yeah.
would you say it's hard for people now to really be themselves, especially like, social media is fucking going nuts. Like it's going nuts, and now everybody's all about this is like trying to get views. Like, oh, I just lost my train of thought.
It's
But
had pressure, bro. Like people, it's tough to be yourself right now because if you don't, well, look, I can't speak about
the hate, that's the big thing.
what's that.
The negative comments, the social media, like that's the one thing that really takes a toll. Like I have to have restrictions on most of my shit because like I guess it's nasty ass comments. Like, bro, but you just can't, But it's fucking rough.
That's why I keep telling everybody online, like you don't see no negative out of me. I'm telling people, look, man, imagine how beautiful it would be. Everybody wants things to get better, right? So imagine if you actually did your part, right? And if you're an old head like me, you start treating the younger generation of musicians with a little bit of respect because they're putting in time too. And they're learning their hustle too. And young people, wouldn't it be nice if if you put a little respect on the old head's name because we already been through it and our advice is valid. You know what I'm like? Imagine if everybody just showed love to each other online and was trying to help each other online instead of tear each other down. That you all want that. You all talk about wanting that. Y'all want things to get better. Let's go, man. Let's do it. Let's make things better. We can do it.
In fact, all I hear is about fucking how people just want things to change and this that, but none of them's doing anything to change it, and it's fucking, dude, it's freaking, it's ridiculous. But
Yeah.
yeah,
Everything you consume is negative. You know what I mean? Like you can't, and that's nothing against the great artists of the world. That's not what I'm saying. Like,
no, and it's very hard for the real. Yeah, but dude, it's very hard for the real people, the real artists, like the authentic fucking shit, to really get pushed out there because the algorithms and the way shit is put out there, like it's they're promoting all the wrong shit. It's not gonna change, bro.
fuck an algorithm. We don't need an algorithm if we got us.
Facts. That's why I'm doing the independent shit. Like I'm building the shit my own. Like
No,
I'm.
you're not. We don't need an algorithm if we got us. If everybody's supporting us, if everybody's supporting everybody, and everybody's putting that stuff out there, you won't need an algorithm, baby, because it'll be ready.
We'll create our own algorithm. It's like
I am the algorithm, man.
facts.
Like,
Everybody's goal is the same goal is to be famous or to make it. Like we all have that common goal, but we're not doing anything to achieve that. Like you said, we need to support. We need to fucking just
yeah, that's what brother.
show love and show like respect to like people and shit. Like I respect you, what you do. You respect me, what I do, which is fucking dope to hear. You know what I mean?
If we're getting money, bro, if you're getting money, that's not my money. It doesn't cost me anything for you to get money, and it doesn't cost you anything. Like, there's enough room for everybody to get money. If you're good at what you do, and you got the ethic to do it, and you're gonna do it, then let's go. You know what I mean? What do we?
Yeah.
There's nothing to wait on, man. Today is the first day of the rest of your life. Come on.
Exactly. What you waiting on, dude? Like you can't wait. Like I have this freaking I had I had this picture that I think is over there. It's I can't remember the fucking saying. Oh, it's driving me nuts. But this one right here is like I like this one. Think you can express. Whether you think you can or you think you can't, you're right.
That's right.
Facts. But yeah, dude, that's why it's like I want that to be like people think of that support vibe, like supporting each other. I want people to think of that when they think of the Conversation Club podcast and Gilligan, like my pocket, like my environment. Like I want people to be like, yeah, that's a chill ass fucking environment. Yeah, dude. You know what I mean? I want that. You know what I mean? And I won't put out anything that's bullshit. That's why I took down the 45-minute one. So like, nah, my face is way too zoomed up.
I just want all my stuff. Like when people think of the name Muzey, I want it to be synonymous with love and like good.
Stop changing your name, motherfucker.
Man, look. Can I tell you the story?
Yeah.
All right. So when I was doing my thing out in New Hampshire, I was who you ain't even look at this. Gilly Squad. He doesn't even know I'm talking to him.
I'm here. Yeah. I'm all ears.
When I was out in New Hampshire, I went by the name what?
Frankie Butson.
Frankie Budson. So
You went by that for a while.
Was Frank Budson was kind of like my alias, because back in the day when I was doing my thing, I had a different name, and I just didn't want crossover stuff. Like it's not my vision to take over the world and be the most famous. It's my vision to help the world up with happiness and positivity. You know what I'm saying? Like anyway, so I wanted to change the name. I ended up going with Frank Loon, which was an emotional decision because when I stopped being Frankie Butson, I was going to quit making music. I was done. I was like, I'm done making music. I was frustrated. I was angry. I was resentful. And I was just like, nah, I'm done. I'm not going to make this music anymore and put it out for people. I'm just not going to do it anymore. Well, that lasted about 15 seconds. And
I think I remember when you made that post.
Yeah. I probably did say something like that. Now, I remember saying something like that.
Yeah.
I came back. I was Frank Loon. I don't really know. I knew we were coming to Minnesota, and the loon is the state bird here. So I was just like, Frank Loon, that sounds good. Let's just roll with that.
No, I was thinking Loon, the rapper from back in the day from like I Need a Girl with P Diddy, like Loon.
Yeah,
like that's where I figured I thought you got it from.
And
I thought it was good.
But I never really felt like great about the name, and so I was thinking the other day, I was like, oh, you know what? Like with my last name, you know, Muzey works good. I should just change my name to that and just be done with it. And so that's what I did. I was just like, Muzey is who I'm gonna be, and
music is who you are.
Like it is who I am already. So like nobody can take that away from me. Nobody can be like, well, that name don't make sense. Well, yeah, it does.
Because it's real.
So that's the deal with all the name changes and all that kind of stuff. For me, it was cleansing. It was like washing off the sins of the past.
Dude, that makes a lot of sense. A lot of people won't understand why that makes a lot of sense, but the people that do, dude, that's deep. Dude, that's what's up. not a lot of people can do that because that takes a lot of mental strength to, you know, let go of the past and start it like something new, like, you know.
Yeah, well,
Mad commendable, bro.
thank you, man. I appreciate that. But it's not like I had anything to lose. You know what I mean? I make music because I love it. If I have 200 fans or 2,000 fans or 20,000 fans or 2 million fans, it doesn't make any difference to me. As long as somebody's enjoying my music, then I'm going to keep putting it out. Because
Yeah, if you're having fun.
if somebody's bouncing to it like if somebody likes it, if somebody's listening to it and enjoying it, then I've done my job and I'm going to keep doing. I love to make music. Music is my job because I love making music.
Hell yeah. And don't you ever stop, I swear, dude. Don't. You're way too talented to give up, bro. Dude, Jelly Roll fucking didn't make it when he won his first Grammy. Whatever, he's like, it might have been 46 steps from over there to here, but it took me 46 years to get fucking from there. You know what I mean? So don't keep never give up, bro. Never give up.
Yeah, man. Well, like I said, like for me, it's not. That's not what I fixate on because I'll get frustrated if I fixate on. I'm trying to be big. I'm trying to be big. I'm trying to be big. So instead of fixating on that and worrying about fame and people being on my jock or whatever else, I just worry about like, do I see people enjoying the music? Am I making people smile? Are people
Yeah.
like everybody can remember back to high school that one song during that one summer that was like the soundtrack of your entire life?
Yup. Yup. That. Yeah.
I want to be that for high schoolers now.
Well, you
Like,
can be. You can be in like you said, like instead of focusing on the fame and that, like that's it. Like once you stop thinking about trying to make it big and just do you and just do you and do the best you can. That should come into fruition. Like was it Murphy's law of attraction? Like just don't. I was pondering the other day if I can because I won't really get too much into it, but the money making side of it with me, it's like it's teetering. You know what I mean? And man, it's wicked depressing. You know what I mean?
well,
But
I can't speak for what it's like an influencer, but I can speak as an artist. If you just think like this, like if you imagine if you took all the energy that you used putting into being mad at somebody on Facebook or being on Facebook all day, period, or Instagram or Snapchat or whatever you're on, if you took all that energy worrying about that, don't worrying about being famous or your friend's gonna like this, blah 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 blah. If you took every ounce of that energy and put it into the thing that you loved, which is making music and creating, imagine how different that song would sound.
uh, I I can only imagine. I can only imagine.
And that's what songs of freedom sounds like.
Bro, I'm so pumped to fucking. I'm so pumped to fucking listen to this, and I will let it show when I listen to it in the video.
Until I wish I could be on Facebook all tomorrow. I'm good. Like I said, I'll be in the car coming to Kansas City, but
No, I mean, I'll keep you posted. You'll definitely be tagged in it, whatever I do. So like, at least you'll be able to, whenever you have time, just check your notifications and be like, oh, cool.
yeah, and I want to see that from everybody. You know what I mean? Not just Gilly. I want to see that from everybody.
All of you Gilly Squad members, all of you people out there, do the thumbs up again. Oh, is it because of my back? Is it because I have a backdrop?
Oh,
But dude, that's a sick talent. This guy's a magician.
what if I just do one thumbs up? What happens then?
Oh, you just get a thumb. You just get a thumbs up in the window, dude. What? No, 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 no. Yo, what? How did you get hand signals? Stop. What the fuck? What? I'm still here. Love seeing you. You better come to GA. Come to Georgia, Kimberly.
I hope to come to Georgia. I've got friends in Georgia, down in Atlanta. Kimberly, you know who the Boondock Kings are. Danny McAllen and Stephanie McAllen are buddies of mine. I would love to come down there and do a show. And Danny and I just spoke on the phone not too long ago. about me possibly coming down that way and doing some things. So you just might be in luck, sweetheart, and you better be there.
And I appreciate you, Kimberly, just fucking being a part of this epic moment for this podcast with us live, being part of this live with us. Thank you. I appreciate you.
Kimberly's a rider. Look, Kim's been following me for a while. Man, look, she's relentless.
Cali gang.
She was following me when I was doing Scally Gang. She was relentless, man. She's always there for you. She's commenting, she's liking, she's sharing your stuff. Like, she's a ride or die, man. Shout out to Kim.
Yo, shout out Kim, dude. You fucking use a bad girl, use a baddie. How do you know it? Did you know from just know from music or just a friend?
No, I don't know her. She's
Oh, you don't know? Just a fan, dude. That's dope, dude. Big shout out, Kim. That's what's up.
I don't even like to call her a fan though, really, because she's like, she does so much. Like, we talk, I comment and I'll comment under. So like, we kind of know each other in that way, I guess. Yeah.
Dude, that's pretty dope. I got a few of those. Well, I got quite a few. I get the top fans and shit on my page, but yeah, I got quite a few people that constantly are commenting, both like sharing, and like it's pretty dope to have to talk to some people that like my demographic. Dude, when I check out my demographic, like you can see like what cities, what states that like you got your followers from. You know what I mean? Like you can have like 700 from Ohio and like 600 from New York. You know what I mean? I was looking at mine, and mine was so all over the place. I got a lot of them over in like what was it? India,
Yeah.
UK, India, UK. I got a lot in the US, but it's like I got like 800 in Ohio. But it's like all scattered. It's fucking cool to see like where the places fucking how it goes and shit. But
yeah. It's fun. Like on some of the analytics, I have people listening to my music or whatever on different platforms. I'm back in Detroit, which of course I do. I always get a lot of love out in New England, but I get a lot of love in Seattle and in Denver too, and of course in Minnesota because I'm here right now. But Seattle, Denver, LA, like the whole West Coast really is digging the vibe. So I'm shout out West Coast. West Side.
dude, West Side, East Side is the best. No,
right.
dude, that's what's up, dude. That's what's up. I mean, you're doing something right, you know. Fucking people are acknowledging you for your craft, and you deserve it, bro. You know, you don't deserve anything less. Like you fucking put your work in. You definitely put your heart and passion into it, and it shows. And the people that do listen to it appreciate it more than people that just, it's another song on the radio. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like people that actually like take it in. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. I feel like I think you can say that without really anybody being cat. I'll give you an example. I was listening to Michelle Branch the other day.
Michelle Branch.
And I wanted to be like you. Remember that shit? Like, this was like early 2000s. She was a pop singer.
Bro, early 2000s, bro. I was like 10 years old.
Okay, so look up Michelle Branch. She's a pop singer. Anyway, I was listening to a couple of her songs because that's right during the time that like I was raising hell, and so that was a really popular song. And I'm listening to it now as all these years later and going, wow, Michelle Branch is really dope.
Michelle Branch. Michelle Branch. All You Wanted.
Yeah.
Michelle Branch. Breathe.
Everywhere, probably.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
She is fucking pretty dope. Not My Lover. I don't know if you know that. I don't know.
Well,
Yeah, I'll definitely check that out.
Yeah, man. So, I forgot. Look, man. I be smoking weed, and sometimes I don't remember where I'm going. I just start driving, and somewhere I just end up, and that's That's where we are right now. I'm just driving.
Just on the open road.
Michelle Branch. That's where I'm at.
Yeah, you want to listen to some Michelle Branch? What's a good? What's one of your favorites from her? Because I've never heard of her, so I wouldn't know. What's a good one?
All I,
What? All I want.
yeah. Hey, you know
All
what,
I wanted?
bro? You better not play it. You might get muted
Oh, really?
for copyright. Yeah.
Man, that shit's whack. I mean, I don't mind like when I get copyrighted. Like, I don't mind like it gives me an option to share the ad revenue I would make with whoever it is. I don't mind accepting that like right away. You know what I mean? It's just like I feel like if music is out there, I think it should be it should be like should be free for everybody to fucking use.
But if it were free for everybody to use, then how would artists get paid?
Well, I don't know if this really justifies it or makes sense, but like you're an independent artist. Let's say Tom McDonald. He posts all his own stuff on all his social medias, gets all the views, and you get paid for that. So that's where he would get his money from his music, and everybody can just feel free to use it to a certain extent. I'll say that to a certain extent, but like people that like when I upload the videos, I earn money from ads on those videos, so that's how I would make money from the music. You know what I mean? Like
I would challenge that because what I think you're saying is that as a musician, in order to make money,
no, I said to a certain extent, like you know what I mean. There has to be some like lines and shit, but
like if our job is to make music, then that's what we should be paid for. Like our job as independent artists is to do everything, right? But let's pretend I were signed. Like my job would not be to necessarily be on social media. In fact, some of these artists are forced not to be on social media because they might say some dumb shit that the label's mad at.
yeah, and it's usually not even them that are on the accounts that are making the posts and shit. It's twisted and some shit.
And that's people think that's just sometimes. The truth about that is
that's 100%.
For every major signed artist is, I'm sure that some of them have access to accounts, but for the most part, it's not them.
Yeah.
So,
but it's all me, baby. This is all me, baby. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, dude, it's been chilling, dude. I'm vibing. I'm high as hell.
That's what I'm saying. I'm kind of high right now. I'm like, ask me something, I'll answer.
All right, check it out. So, I think I already told you this joke. What has 5 toes but it's not your foot?
Your foot?
Yeah, fucking ass. I already told you that one. But fuck. Well, let's talk stories. Let's see what kind of stories we got. Oh, dude, I saw a coyote today on my way back from fucking Derry. I was on the highway. It was fucking right off on the side where like they have like that ravine, fucking fenced in. Literally, a fucking thing must have been huge. I was like a football field away. Huge coyote, bro. Broad daylight, bro.
That's where I used to jog at, man. That's like right where
No. This is right on the highway, like past like where the dairy dump is, like going towards Methuen and shit, like where the sound barrier wall is.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like you're like dead on the highway, but yeah. I couldn't fucking believe I saw like a coyote. I think it was like around like 1 o'clock in the afternoon. It was fucking insane.
Yeah.
And I was like, holy shit! I just saw a coyote.
Yo, Hitman from the show Saturday is literally calling me right now. I'm gonna have to ignore him because I'm talking to you. But
Oh no, dude, you don't have to do that. We can jump back.
it's okay. He'll be okay.
I I won't keep you too much longer, but we just vibe. We vibe with some stories. Yeah, I can't even really think of any crazy stories unless like involve like drugs. Huh?
He's
Like from
calling.
like back in the day and
Hold
shit.
up. He's calling again. Let me take this. I'll get back
Yeah,
with you.
yeah, you gotta take this fucking. All right, guys, we'll be back. We'll be back with this. I'm gonna probably stay live, so just go do your thing.